yeah, so
Oh,
say
look at that.
all of the bases when they come from next door over to here for the boys. So this particular one should be an RB, I believe. Yeah, so that's a RB25.
Where's the 26s at?
But you see what I mean when you do them. We have to do them in batches.
Yeah.
So you know you buy the box in bulk, and then you load your jig up and you just run it around the clock.
So do you guys supply wholesalers as well?
For materials, so these we have dealers.
Yeah, you have
all
dealers.
around the world.
Sorry, dealers.
Yeah.
Better word for it than wholesalers. Yeah.
But
so you have your own dealers that will
have
sell
your own
it.
dealers around the world. Yeah, so you can place orders with them. Some of them carry stock. Some of them will just order direct for you, just because they've got the knowledge on the product.
And doesn't matter where in the world they'd be buying a Plazmaman product. It's always from this.
Come from here.
This location.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So, but yeah, so you know we've got some products here that are going out for like a final polish. So they'll be completed. They get polished first, welded, and then they go back out for a final polish. Then they still will probably get another polish when they go over to dispatch. But
Oh wow.
yeah,
Okay.
It's
Quality control checks.
Yeah. But just to give you an idea of kind of what we do, you know, things from water to air units. You know, there's some of the cast end tanks that we'll make for some of the diesel intercoolers.
Oh wow. Oh, you guys do diesel as well?
Yeah,
I
a
didn't know
lot
that.
of diesel stuff.
Yeah, right. I thought you guys were just
No, well, everyone tows a race car.
Yeah,
you know, tows the car to the track.
Yeah,
so.
right. It didn't even click to me actually.
Yeah.
A bit lost there. All right. So diesel, obviously your petrol. You guys do methanol products?
Yeah. Oh well, I mean, methanol is just a fuel.
Yeah.
So but but everything's anodized. Like all the fuel rails are anodized, so they won't corrode or anything from E85 or methanol or any of that. Sort of
Oh wow.
stuff. So
that's awesome. Something I didn't know.
yeah, but we've got like, so you'll probably see there's a row of inlets, all that need to be welded. So we've got 7 or 8 guys in here that's all they do is just
welding.
fabricate all day and weld.
Right.
That's Luke. Yeah, so you know this is why when we say it's a 6-week wait, literally you are in a queue. It's you know.
Look at that, guys. All the pieces. Getting prepped, ready to weld.
Yeah.
And alloy is not easy to weld compared to steel.
So this is Nork. He's our head fabricator. He's in charge of this section over here.
Oh yeah.
Working on this radiator for our Time Attack Evo that we're going to race this year's Time Attack in a couple months.
Yeah, right.
So I'll be able to see me weld some of these rods, these mounting rods.
Yeah, awesome. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. So you guys use MIGs, TIGs?
So this will all be TIG.
Okay.
Yeah. You can see we've got different rods for different things. Yeah.
I'm playing welding. Not any good.
Yeah. Definitely an art. Like, you know, I don't pretend that I'm good at it. So I just give it to the boys and go, can you do this for me? You know? And once they've welded something and you see it on your car, you're like, no, I want the rest of my car to look like that now.
Yeah. You don't want that one blob somewhere.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah.
The welding is definitely an art, 100%.
Yeah.
Especially with the products that you see come out of here, man.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. You can see even like over here, so we carry all the different throttle body flanges, you know, water necks, things like that, the brackets, mounting lugs for the intercoolers. So they're all categorised for each product.
All organised, all in organisation.
Yeah.
That's
so
awesome.
There you go.
Guys, look at that.
Zoom in on it.
Perfection. Perfection. Gourmet dinner. So how would you know what welding rod you're going to be using? Every section has a different size welding rod?
Essentially, yeah. Some will be for holding liquid or air, and then some will be for structural, like mounting brackets. So obviously you'd use a harder filler rod for mounting brackets and a softer material for holding liquids. It flows a little bit nicer.
Yeah, right.
Seals a little bit. It makes it a little bit easier to seal a bit better.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you, man. I really do appreciate that.
No problem.
Yeah. But yeah, so you can see, like I was saying, if you're looking at, you know, building an inlet, So let's just say you decide you want a 68 drive-by-wire. The boys will grab this flange, obviously make sure everything is all good. They'll set it up in a jig.
Wow,
and move it
guys,
on.
look at that. Get ready for the
But, I'm just going to show you. We'll go over here. This is just some of the, the welding stations that the boys do. Some stock, like I said, we do carry some stock. So the diesel ones we try and carry in stock because most people, it's usually their daily driver as well.
Oh, wow.
All the late model diesel stuff are really, well, let's say they're built to a budget. Each unit is a cost per unit. So they all split intercoolers and they all split hoses.
Yeah.
So if it's your daily driver, and you split an intercooler, you need to get back on the road ASAP. So that sort of stuff we try and carry in stock where possible, so we can get it out to them pretty quickly and get them back on the road.
That's awesome. And on the website, obviously, it'll have what's in stock. And
that's right. Yeah. But we've also got. I mean, you can see, this has just come back from powder coating, so it's still got the tape and everything on it, and all the plugs for the injector holes. But basically,
you guys do the powder coating on site?
No, this one's actually outsourced. The guy's only around the corner though, so he's pretty cool.
Awesome.
But yeah, so like basically all this has to be removed. They basically run like not a deburrer, but they basically clean up the holes as well, just to make sure that there's no powder coating residue.
Yep.
And then from there it'll go over to dispatch. But yeah, so all the intercoolers are all done again by hand.
Wow.
So
Craftsmanship.
we'll badge them. They'll all get a badge.
I love that. It's like something so simple and so unique. It's just makes it fits.
Yes.
Like a lot of people I've seen that make something of their own product, and obviously everybody wants to have their own brand on there.
Yeah.
But it doesn't fit. Whereas like it's just so simple and elegant. It just fits.
Yeah. But you can say this is just a production line of things that have to go out. Things from like a GR Yaris. That should be a MP300 Navara, so again another diesel, Evo 10s, what else we got? 200 series Land Cruisers, what have we got? A bit of everything going on at the moment.
Wow.
That'll be a 35 GTR. Yeah, so we do just a direct replacement for those.
Yeah, right.
So, I mean, it's that's what I was talking about with being an intercooler builder. You can have one product that'll carry for most people, but an R35 GTR you can make from 600 horsepower to 2,500. So having one intercooler is not going to cut it, So we'll do custom ones as well, depending on the application. But there's only so much physical space you have in the car too. You do have to sort of have a chat to them and say, you're going to have to cut your car. So,
a brand new R35 off the line.
Hey, if you want to make the power, you got to cut your car. It's just.
I know, and that's the thing where people get restricted.
But so you can see sort of what the craftsmanship that goes into it.
That's awesome.
That's what you're paying for. So, I mean, I can show you a little bit of this. You can basically see this is the one that came second in the club sprint class last year by 0.01 or something of a second. It was so close.
Fuck.
So close.
Who actually drives it?
Alex.
Oh, right.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, Alex, we've got to go for a spin, mate. Make sure you've got a passenger seat in there,
yeah. Yeah. But,
wow.
But yeah, so, I mean, like I said, a lot of the stock and other things are at the other factories. So I can't really show you that, but yeah. But this is what I was talking about, where they built. So this used to be, the engine in this used to be inside.
Oh, wow.
He's actually built this pod completely himself. Did the motors, he did the wiring, he did the trim, he did everything.
Okay.
Alex and I are business partners.
Yep.
So we is the original Plazmaman. But yeah, this boat's been around a very, very long time. And it's just gone through different iterations over the years.
Looks so clean.
Yeah. But no, he loves his boats.
How often does he take it out?
Actually a fair bit, believe it or not. In this last year, he's used it more than he ever has. So,
okay, well, I might have to hit him up.
Yeah.
It's good to get out on the mud, eh?
As you can see, pretty proud of it. So, you know,
That's mad.
yeah,
That's mad.
yeah. No, he's done a good job. I mean, like I say, every single part.
That's awesome.
You know, for all the railings, everything, all the lighting, everything's all done by him. He even sewed all of this himself. So,
Wow.
yeah,
That's nuts.
yeah. But, yeah. Someone parked their Datsun there.
And then obviously,
It's like the washroom. So after we bend the pipe, so all of these pipes, we have a mandrel bender. So all of the intercooler piping kits and the mandrel bends we sell to fabricators. We bend them all in-house here. So we've got a mandrel bender.
oh wow.
After they're bent, they have to be washed so that when you go to weld them, there's no impurities or anything in them. So they're nice and easy to weld. And then say from there, that'll get beaded on the ends so that you can put your clamp and your silicone on. And if it say it needed a blow-off valve fitting, it'd go back next door. The boys would weld on the fitting. Come back. It could go to powder coating. It all depends, but everything takes time. You know, so that's the problem. Is the whole process is because everything is done by hand. It just takes time.
So you not only you guys doing the manifolds, throttle bodies, intercoolers, you do the piping as well.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And the piping is specific to the car?
Yeah. So it's all done in a CNC mandrel bender. So we basically program the bender to do a sequence of bends specific to each vehicle. And then you have to cut the tube and load it on the machine. It does the bends. And then usually you have to cut them to size as well.
Yeah, right.
So you get a bit of wastage in that as well because you have to have a certain amount to bend the pipe. So you might only need this much of it, but the minimum length it needs is this long. So you've got to cut it, bend it, cut the ends off, and waste that as well.
Yeah.
So
That's the thing that people don't realise, the amount of process, like you said, because you're going to start with, you're not just going to make one out of this machine. The initial setup. So you're going to make dozens, and then obviously when you're doing dozens, the amount of wastage, like you're not just getting an alloy block with the inside already, you know, dented
hollowed
in
out.
or hollowed out.
Yeah, you can't buy it like that.
So that's nuts, and the fact that you're actually cleaning up the wastage in a good way is the next thing. You know, a lot of people, they'd just be scraping it on the floor. Realistically, so that's nuts, man. That's crazy.
Yeah. But that's the thing, you know, like from start to finish, this is why it's a 6-week wait. You know.
Which is completely understandable.
Yeah. You know.
And then obviously this is a office.
Yeah. So that's just the sales office. So we just process all of the, from the emails, phone calls, some counter sales. You know, even like trade customers will come in the area, just come pick up things from us.
Yep.
So we try and do that. Then we have upstairs is like Alex, Oye, accounts, admin sort of stuff. But we're still a small business, but we do, we export all around the world. I think we're punching above our weight. To be honest with you.
Well, I mean, Plazmaman is known around the world.
That's it.
It's crazy.
That's it. But we do take pride in the fact that we do everything by hand. And that we produce quality. Yeah. That's the biggest thing. Is that's what you're paying for? Is
quality.
The quality.
100%.
So
everything comes down to quality.
Yeah. But did you guys go to All Japan Day at all?
No, we didn't do All Japan Day. No, it was actually her birthday.
Okay. Happy birthday.
That was the only reason I wanted to go. I wanted to take the S14 out. But no, I didn't get the chance to go out there. I will be going World Time Attack, and then we're in the process of doing our own show in October.
Yeah. Cool.
That's, you guys do obviously World Time Attack. You guys will have your own stand, but you guys do other shows as well.
Not a lot. To be honest with you, like the Welders, for example, they'll do between 12 and 14-hour days, and I'll do it 6 days a week. So, just to keep up with demand. So, you got to have family time as well. Like a couple of us, we built our own cars and went and did All Japan Day, for example. We like to get amongst it too. But we'd rather be a part of it than actually sort of having a stand. We'd rather get out with you guys.
What do you drive yourself?
Oh, I've got lots of cars, man. You don't want to know.
No, I want to know.
No. Oh, man, I don't even know where to start. I've
got a
got
car yard.
yeah, 8 or 9 cars. So
Oh wow.
yeah, not
Wow.
all running as normal car guys.
Typical.
Yeah. But I've got 2 wide body Starions. I've got a Sigma GSR.
Oh wow.
Got a
I've got a Sigma in a while.
Yeah. Got an air trek.
Oh yeah, air track. Yeah.
Got an RVR as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, got a turbo charade, little 3-cylinder turbo
Oh,
charade.
yeah. That'll be the favourite.
Yeah. I got a bit of everything,
Yeah, right.
But yeah, I've had, 40, 50 cars in my life, so
Wow.
tried a bit of everything, but yeah.
That's what we're about, and that's what StreetMentality is about. So it doesn't matter what you got, what you drive, as everybody knows. We're building something for everyone.
That's
so
it, man.
That'll be great.
That's it. We should all get along. If we're all into cars, we should all get along.
That's it. Well, I'd love to have you at our show. Yeah. Bring one of the cars out. That'd be
sure.
awesome.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Not a problem, man.
No, I appreciate it.
Cheers.
It's one thing when you go to see a car or do a video on a car and you're like, oh, what's the car got? What's done to the car? But no one asks like, what made you do it this way? And like obviously there's a story behind your mental health and why you made it for like obviously each car's people make to their own suit.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh, what was the story behind it? What made you get into it growing up? Things lead to this, from this to that. And then that becomes, the car is your character.
Yes. Yeah, it's a part of your personality for sure.
So yeah, that's what we're trying to promote, and I think all the stories are just awesome, man. We've heard a few, we've got plenty more to come. It's gonna be everyone's got an awesome story.
Yeah.